Any progress in the Stafford situation?
If you had to guess, what would you say my answer is going to be? Well, it'll be the same as, keep things internally, and so that's kind of where we're at. Like I said, we'll keep things internally. I couldn't be more impressed with the way that he's handled it, the way that he's led, been here every single day doing his thing, and that sure means a lot to me.
Howdy and welcome on in, my Los Angeles Rams faithful, the fan base. Happy to have you guys in today. I just have a few questions for you guys in regarding your team, the future, your quarterback, a few offensive linemen. I just want to get into the weeds and ask you guys a few questions. We're definitely going to have the ability to have great conversations in the comment section. And then I want to talk about training camp dates. In case you guys don't know, we're going to go over that real quick. And with those training camps, there's a player, there was a rookie last year. Last year was a rookie. He had his rookie season, and things are looking really good for him in 2024. First question that I have for all of you today is quarterback Matthew Stafford. It's all going to be about quarterback Matthew Stafford. How does this work out? How does it play out money-wise, right? Money-wise, I still genuinely believe that Matthew Stafford has a lot left. The unfortunate side with Matthew, and this has kind of been his unfortunate thing his entire career, is can Matthew Stafford stay healthy? Can Matthew Stafford stay healthy? And now the thing is, he's not exactly considered injury prone, but he's often dealing with nagging minor ailments, injuries, problems with the hip, with the thumb, something that really halts you guys from being that full-headed monster, that force, that juggernaut, is because there's some little ticky-tacky thing that's bringing down Matthew Stafford at your quarterback every single year. Now, the thing is this, every single player in the National Football League that plays the game of football, they're going to have injuries, they're going to have bumps, they're going to have bruises. But it always seems as if with Matthew, that is the determining factor on the wins and losses for the Los Angeles Rams. And so that's going to be the anything and everything. Can Matthew Stafford stay healthy? Do you guys believe that you will have a legitimate approach to the postseason with the 60% Matthew Stafford, with the 70% Matthew Stafford? And also all of this, guys, you got to think about it. This is his contract season as well. I personally believe, and as you guys keep seeing with the reporters, as you guys keep seeing with, Sean McVay dodging the question, keeping everything quote unquote in-house, yet Matthew Stafford, he's at the OTAs, he's in the facilities, he's working with these new guys, he's getting acquainted with his teammates, he's at practice. This guy just loves football, and the question becomes, if you pay him, how much are you paying him? If you pay him, is that gonna mean Puka Nacua and Kupp that's they're gonna be pushed out? Or the question is what are you willing to give up to have Matthew Stafford get get his money that he has deserved, and then B, be comfortable enough to trust Matthew Stafford at this stage in his career to be the force that carries it throughout the postseason? I don't know. I think he's got it. No, this is what I actually think. This is what I actually believe. What are you going to do? What's the other option? Jimmy Garoppolo? God bless. I see it as cookie cutter as that. Stetson Bennett, like the kid at Georgia a lot, nowhere near Matthew Stafford. I personally believe that you guys just got to get ahead of this thing. You guys should just go ahead, talk to whoever you need to talk to, restructure whatever you need to restructure. Matthew Stafford needs his money because Matthew Stafford, and we've talked about this, guys, I genuinely believe he's a top 5 quarterback in the National Football League. He just turned 36 years old. And we saw Tommy Boy go all the way up till 40. A year where things look bad. I don't know if this is going to be the year where things kind of fall off and go a little bit slump. But I just got to ask you guys, at a 36-year-old range, you have a Jimmy Garoppolo, but I mean, that's only as good as what you know that to be. That I don't think that's going to be anything awesome. We've seen how things have turned out already with it. And then you have Stetson Bennett. That could be something good. That could be something in the weeds of a wild card. But if you guys still believe y'all going to have a championship run, you got to get them paid. You got to figure it out. And to go along with that championship run, you have beautiful quotes of Aaron Donald. This is something I didn't preface, but something that I want to show you guys. Are you guys happy with the potential chance of Aaron Donald saying, hey, if there's an actual playoff push, he will unretire and he will be ready? That is just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about that. And I love Aaron Donald. I tell all my friends, I tell everyone, a lot of my close buddies know, hey, who's the greatest defensive player of all time? Over Lawrence Taylor Miles? Yes. Over the fridge? Yes. Over anyone. Over Deion? Yes. Over Deion. I still believe Aaron Donald is the greatest defensive player that has ever strapped it up, put on the helmet, put on the pads, turn on the film, man. Just turn on the film, dude. And so if you guys can get him back, that'd be awesome. I don't know. You got to take the help, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the regards of, like, if we're good, he'll come back, as opposed to being a part of the team, being a part of the culture, being in and out of the locker rooms. I'm assuming, if he's even saying that he should be around the locker rooms, he should be in the playbook. I know he understands and knows everything, but maybe hopefully there's more to it than just, hey, if y'all are good, I'll come back. I hope he's going to be training. I hope he's going to be taking care of his body. I hope he's going to be in good spirits and stuff like that. So I love that for you guys. And then, but to go along with that, we have some beautiful, absolutely beautiful quotes coming back from your Rams defensive back, Quentin Lake, saying pretty much straight up, we have a confidence in the committee to help replace Aaron Donald. And, God bless. Good job. Braden Fisk, love him a lot. Kobe Turner, I think he is going to become a league name in this upcoming season. We got to chill, though. I love what he's saying, right? He's giving the committee a confidence. He's understanding that you guys got more dogs than the two that I just, named, but we got to chill, right, Quentin? But that does not mean that he's wrong. That just means right now I may not agree with him. And if he proves me wrong, I'm okay with that. I'm very much okay with that. I think that would more than likely bode even more so for Aaron Donald to want to come back to really meshing with this defensive line. And then who knows what's going to happen in the future with that. And then my last question is about Cooper Kupp. I don't believe he is on a decline. I don't believe he is losing steps. I just believe things haven't summed up enough. I don't think things have gone his way health-wise and just overall team-wise the past 2 seasons for him to be still seen as the dude, as that guy, as the El Jefe in the wide receiver department. And before we really started this RFF channel, a lot of my friends and a lot of the public, and when we used to do this other version of the podcast, Cooper Kupp was in my top 5 before people understood how good Cooper Kupp was. And that's like, I wish I could just prove that to y'all. Every time I'm gonna bring up Cooper Kupp, they'd be like, in the top 5. Like, what? This was back when, Nuke was in Arizona. Like, to give you guys preface, like, I was putting Cooper Kupp not over Nuke, but I was putting him in really, really good company where people are just like, huh? What? And I'm like, bro, look at numbers. Look at it. And so I want to see him back to where he was, health-wise and opportunity-wise. And the reason why I say opportunity-wise is because, guys, Nacua has a shot to not have the El Jefe emblem, the star under his feet, in Madden terms. But what if he becomes the number 1? And you just see Cooper Kupp get that number 2 role? I don't know. What do you all want? I just want to know what y'all feel within that relationship with Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. Those are going to be your starters. Those are going to be your guys for the next 2-3 years. What is it? Do you guys even care? Or do you just want these guys both on the field, both healthy, and both competing at a high level? Do you guys even think about, who's going to be 1, who's going to be 2? I just need to know. I just want to know. Let me know in the comments for sure. And then Davis Allen. I was talking to you guys briefly with Tyler Higbee having that late ACL tear, MCL tear. There have been some pretty beautiful rumblings. Of course, you guys have the Colby Parkinson dude. I think he was out of Seattle. No flag to him, but I liked Davis Allen pre-draft process coming out last year out of Clemson. I liked him. I liked his toolkit. And so from what I've seen with Mr. McVay, is he's really good at drafting these guys in the later rounds, and he's really good at molding them to really push things out in year 1 or 2. I think Mr. Davis Allen should definitely get a starting opportunity or in getting to work with the ones opportunity, because I liked him a lot, and I think you got to make the game as easy as possible for Mr. Stafford. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.